So this is day 4. I've taken 8 doses of Orkambi so far. It's the end of the day, so I've taken all of my doses. Today hasn't been too bad of a day. I don't feel significantly better, but my mom did point out that I don't seem to be having as many coughing fits. Not that they aren't happening, but my shortness of breath pretty much only happened. My severe shortness of breath happened during the church sermon, and that is likely because I was trying to sing. During the class and even for dinner or lunch afterwards, I felt kind of okay, like decent. And throughout the day, I've been mostly okay. Not like breathing fine, but like just slight shortness of breath, like normal shortness of breath for someone. Not the kind that like has me unable to function. So aside from that, I still haven't coughed up really any mucus at all, so that's worrying me. I was hoping that it would start thinning out based on what I've seen in other video blogs, or at least that I would just start getting stuff up, and I'm not getting anything up except for these things that are like, they are literally the size of ants. It's frustrating. Aside from that, the only other update is that every now and then, if I have a coughing fit, I suddenly feel nauseous. I still feel those waves of nausea every now and then. I'm still hungrier than normal. I haven't thrown up or anything. None of the nausea has gotten that bad, but it's just really uncomfortable. So aside from that, today's been pretty uneventful when it comes to changes in my health. But I would like to think that I am improving, just very slowly. On the fortunate side, there just wasn't very much to report. So here's hoping day 5 gives me something positive to report. So it's morning, day 5. I'm about to take my first dose for the day. My dad made me a huge glass of chocolate milk with, it's packed with Nesquik and heavy whipping cream, which brings the grams of fat way up, which makes things a lot easier. I don't have to eat a whole bunch of snacks first thing in the morning. Just about to take those. So I woke up really short of breath, but after having a coughing fit and taking my albuterol, I think I feel a bit better. Hopefully it stays that way, but I am going to go back to sleep after I finish my giant glass of milk. Alright, later. You may be wondering why I'm recording this episode in the bathroom, and I'll tell you. Because the bathroom has the best lighting in the house after midnight. So there's not much to report today. For most of the day, I coughed up those little itty-bitty mucuses that I'd been coughing up that really don't feel like they're worth my time or effort. At one point, I did get into a huge coughing fit, and when I thought I had thrown up, it was actually mucus. And it still wasn't much, but it was still more than the little ant mucuses. It's been extremely helpful, though, hearing all of or reading all of the good things people have been saying about me. People have been praying about me. They've been calling me strong. I go back and read them a few times a day, probably. And I really appreciate it. I've been seeing comments from friends of friends of friends who have been saying that they've been watching all of my videos and that they're praying for me. And it's just really amazing. Sorry to ramble there, but just to everyone who's been saying these things, I just really appreciate it. Even if all you get is like a like button or a oh, thank you. I'm just not good at expressing myself in the moment, but I really do appreciate it, and I think about it for days. I think back on it. It's just, it really keeps me going, so. Aside from all of that, everything else has been pretty much the same. I've been having some stomach discomfort, but aside from that, mostly the negatives of today was those bursts of shortness of breath and being frequently bummed out, I guess. I'm still going, and I'm really hoping that tomorrow will bring good news. So thanks again, and good night. Almost forgot, shout out to Josh and Maggie for getting me these amazingly comfortable, there we go, pizza pajamas with matching pants and, wait, mac and cheese socks. Expecting something like pop out of this little area here. Yeah, I watch too many horror movies. Do you see these pajamas? Do you see these? See that? Pizza pajamas? Do you see that? You may be wondering why I'm recording this episode in the bed.